insurance anymore because you're just talking the same, language with this. If you die too soon, then you got covered. And your family, or if you got life insurance, your family enjoy it and you pass away. That's the language of the life insurance, and that's a traditional one. But 2018, when they introduced me about the living benefits, it was like 3 years. I was like, what makes you different? It's all the same. You have to go out there, look for people that doesn't have life insurance and talk about that. And which is I don't like it anymore, since 2016. But 2018, when they talk about, no, this is totally different. A life insurance that you don't have to die to use it. What you don't have to die to use is yes, because even you're still healthy, you can use your death benefits. Even if you get sick, and the money that you put in here is actually you can also save it. It's like a savings account that it grows up to 10% every year. That you can take that money out if you need, for emergency fund. So it's a win-win. So I tried to join the company in 2018, and this is what happened. My sister was my first client of this company actually, and she lived in Hawaii. If you live in Hawaii, it's expensive, like in Maui, Hawaii, right? And she bought a policy from me 2014. So what happened is, okay, your old policy doesn't have any living benefit, so replace that one. Because in US, as long as you have an old policy and we can move that to other, we call it 1035 exchange. So meaning all the cash value, all the money that you put in there, accumulated as a cash value, we can move it to the new policy. We call it 1035 exchange. So I replaced the policy, and after 2 years, she was diagnosed with stage 2 cancer. That was last year. Okay, after $3,000 that she paid for this policy. Okay, and stage 2 ovarian cancer. So she was able to claim 186,000. That's actually inspired me a lot, and got me excited to share to everybody because I think everyone should have this kind of policy. And she's cancer free now. And we have actually a lot of claims so far in the US right now. We just last 2 weeks ago we had claimed stage 1 cancer. So let me explain to you let's start with our company. Okay, our company is National Life. It's a 174-year-old company. Okay, it's a 174-year-old company, and one of the oldest mutual company in America. Oldest mutual company of America. Because of the living benefits, we were able to pay 4 billion US dollar in benefits of those people who have, got sick because of COVID, because of, what happened for the last 2 years, right, since 2020. And so far, because of the benefits that we have, we are now leading the insurance company in the US. We're number 1, right? And actually, National Life is still number 1, a pioneer in living benefits since 1937. So that's what we have. So even those times, World War I, Titanic, we covered those people who died from those. So what we do is, if you have a life insurance, it's either term, permanent. So we all have kinds of product. What that makes us different is we add living benefits to all kinds of product that you have. And we're gonna change it. We call it replace. So what we have is a replacement or upgrading. We upgrade people's policy. That's what we have. So it's just like a cell phone. So if you have an old phone and somebody offer you iPhone 13 and you had a cell phone before that doesn't even have, Facebook and email, and if I offer you the same premium every month, would you change it, right? So it's just like if you have a Toyota, I'm gonna give you a Mercedes-Benz or the high-end Maserati, would you change it? Of course, with the same premium. So that's what we do. We upgrade people's policy. And this is our crusade. If you die too soon, which is still part of life insurance, of course. That's why it will cover you right away. If you die too soon, we'll cover you. But the big thing right now is how about if you become sick? How about if you become ill? Because the reality is before you die, of course, you get sick, you get accident, right? So we'll cover those. 90% of your death benefits, even you only pay one time. You apply today, your policy got issued, okay? And then you got covered all this, living benefits that we have. And And I think it's timely that we have to introduce this business, this product to everyone, because 85% of the bankruptcy of America because of the medical bills. That's a reality. Yes, the health insurance will pay your bills at the hospital. You know, the health insurance will help you for the medication and doctors, whatever. But when you go home, the biggest expenses that you will have when you get sick is your mortgage, right? The food on the table. If you want to go travel, right? That's why people have to really have to work so hard because they want to save money, right? But with this plan, everybody have peace of mind. So, and now, how about if you live too long too? We have also a plan. In one plan, we combine it with, how about if you live too long? At the age of 60, you can start to get your money from your life insurance. And it's a guaranteed lifetime income. So it's gonna be added to your retirement. So even if you're healthy, you can actually use your death benefits as pension. You can go home to Manila, Philippines, and then you can use your death benefits as a pension. And as receiving the pension from your death benefits, and something happens to you at the age of 70 or 75, you got sick, you got disabled, this will cover you what's left on your life insurance. So that's what we have. So that's what we have. So this is our crusade. For example, you have $1 million death benefits. Okay? Now what happened? We got terminal illness, you get $1 million right away. Disability will cover you. Every month, they will give you 2% of the $1 million, $20,000 every month. For example, that's your face amount. Okay? And use that money to any as a replacement income. You don't need to stay at the nursing home to use that money. Okay? As long as a doctor certified that you get sick and you get covered. And critical illnesses, when you get cancer, there's our 18 qualifying event, even stage 1. COVID, it's covered because of the cystic fibrosis. If, the COVID stays and it does affect the system of your body. And the critical injury also. Okay, and you can use the money as a lump sum for household expenses, regular bills. So for me, is everybody must have it because when you get sick, your savings will be exhausted when you're for 01k, you have to use that when you can't go to work anymore, right? So and this is the only company that will cover also even their 15 days old baby to 85-year-old. So how many kids that needs, needs this kind of protection too? Okay, that's what we have. Let me see. And okay, so this is our story of our living benefits. This is my sister. There's a lot actually. This is one. Okay. This is one of my friend who got Ate Joy. This is one of our agent, got cancer also. 2 weeks ago, she was able to get money from this. Stage 1 only. We got accident, and this is my sister. This is another one that got 6-year-old. She was trying to save money for the daughter, 6-year-old, for educational fund. But the daughter got sick and stage 1 brain tumor. She was able to get 112,000 out of 130,000. Yes. And another one got accident, is so young, but he was able to get $20,000 a year, right? Because he got only like how much is that? 200,000. Got accident too. This one is got COVID. So there's a lot, This is my friend also, 288,000 out of 500,000. Got cancer. This one is glaucoma, and we have actually $1 million claim. Okay. Oh, that one is very healthy. I don't know. I don't think you can hear it there. Okay, just fast forward. Okay, so this is the sample of the illustration. Okay, because this kind of product is you can use to any, from zero for educational fund, for college funding, retirement fund, savings plan, emergency fund. When you get sick, when you get disabled, you get retirement also, as your pension lifetime is guaranteed also. With the one plan, you have 40 benefits actually. In one plan, you have 40 benefits, and all in one. And I compare the price with other company, which is they can only offer if you die too soon, is a traditional life insurance. This is actually, a lot cheaper compared to other company. That's why our goal is the replacement business, upgrade business. And 99% of the people that's paying their life insurance, they don't have living benefits like this in their old plan. It's just like they're paying the analog cell phone, the 3210 cell phone. So what if you're the only one that introduced, and in Colorado area, nobody is introducing this like really, doing it full time. That's why we need help to everybody everybody must have this kind of plan. And actually, I have replaced a lot of policy that they're paying $200 and from $200 down to $150 premium from this, and with all these living benefits added already. So it's no brainer for them, It's no brainer. Why can't I just switch my policy? If you give me cheaper premium, higher death benefits, more riders, more features that I can benefit from that. So it makes sense to them, right? So this is one of this example. It's a 3-year-old because the mom wants to save money for college funding for the baby, right? Let me see. This one is better. Can you still see it? Okay, so I can write. So that is, she wants to save $350, okay? $350 for the baby, for college funding, okay? For the $350 every month. If you notice, the baby got protected up $1 million. If something happened, just only one payment, the baby got $900,000 for living benefits. He doesn't need to die to use that money, right? $1 million. Now, because it's set up as a college funding, at the age the baby got to 19-year-old, that is the age, this baby can withdraw $25,000 a year as a tuition fee. So she goes to college and she can use that money because, like what I said, the $350, it grows up to 10% every year. Okay, and if you save that in the bank, they don't even give you even 1%, right? But this one will grow your money up to 10%, and plus with all this protection added already, $1 million. Here's the thing, why I want my money for the kids just in the bank or some other investment like 529K. The 529K is very, I think that's the most popular for college funding. But the thing is, if the baby got sick at the 10th year, you can't use that money. But this one, he already got $1 million. If the baby got sick in the next year, he only gets, few dollars there saved, right? But this one is already saved $1 million in the, just like there, waiting if something happened. But the good thing is, the money is growing. So the baby has already like 100,000 at the 18, and he can use that part of that money as a tuition fee, $25,000 every year. So you don't need to look, because my daughter right now is in college, but we're trying to get a student loan for her. They charge a 7%. So it's a good thing for this business was able to afford for her college fund, right? So this one is and tax free, and you don't need to pay back that money actually, because that's yours anyway. Okay. And at the age of 40, the baby can withdraw also 100,000 because this is a cash value. Remember, she got 418,000 already saved there, plus the living benefits or death benefits in here. So I can withdraw 100,000 to pay off my maybe to buy a home. 100,000, okay. And at the age of 72. Okay, at the age of 66, I mean, these kids will have 75,000 pension plan a year, up to 120-year-old. So she stopped already paying at the age of 65. Now the company will give back the money, 75,000 a year. How much she paid for that? 4,200 a year only. A year. But at the age of 65, she can have 25,000 pension plan. And of course, with everything that I explained to you about the living benefits. And after 1 month, paid $350 and something happened, she got overdrawn. Yeah. And because of that, that's where we have a lot of agents moving from other company to here. Or if you're in the other industry also, you can also, do this as a part-time. We don't need to do it 9 to 5. You can do it as a part-time on your own pace. Maybe you can do that. So at the age of 106, there are already like 4 million saved for as a legacy also for the family, right? So that's why every time we explain this one, it makes sense to everyone. Instead of they're putting their money in the bank, whereas the bank use that money for them to make money, and you as a saver, you don't even make single cent. But if you save your money here anyway, there's a flexibility of your savings, because on the 10th year, there's already a cash surrender value that you can use it anyway. You can take that money. It's already on your app, and you can, I want to withdraw money from that. I want to go home to the Philippines, I want to use that money for vacation, you can use it. Just like a savings account. And as a flexible, you want to withdraw today, they're going to release the money the next day. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah. And
Yeah, so that's ito siguro inano ni I think this is the one that one of my friend bought.
Yeah.
Cecil bought that. She paid $500 of it. I mean a month.
really?
Mm.
Yeah.
That she can withdraw in 10 years. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can use also that one.
10 years.
And because of that too, a lot of people making money also here. We got eight ways to get paid. So if you have somebody that have an old policy and wants to move the policy to here, for example,
You can combine it.
Yeah, they're paying $250 every month times 12 months. That's $3,000 US. So if you are at 55% level, that 1,650 income for you. It doesn't even take you like 10 minutes to put the application. So easy. And the easiest part of this is you don't need a hard selling, skills in selling, because you just tell the story. If you have a life insurance, why you pay that life insurance? It's just like an analog cell phone, like while you can move that to iPhone 13 with the same monthly premium anyway.
Thank you for the invite, though.
With all these features already added to your life insurance, so it makes sense to them, right? And you will make, and there's so much market right now that, yeah. And now, you can also build your own broker with us. You can invite people to work with you, because me, I don't sell anymore. I just have to travel to train my agents, which is the best thing of this also is you can do the business in 50 states. During when COVID started 2020, I thought it's my business gonna collapse because I can't go out anymore. But when I tried social media, that's why I explored my business 100%. Because I can, I have people in Alaska, I have people in North Carolina that I just reach out through Facebook.
Yeah.
And that's why I explode my business because of the social media also, and which is a lot better. You need to go out. I stay home a lot, most of the time. But sometimes I love to travel also. I just got here from Orlando. I spent like 5 days in Orlando here, and on Monday I go to North Carolina. Because I enjoy traveling. At the same time, it's tax write-off and enjoying the business at the same time, because sometimes get me burn out when I stay home in one, just in one. Yeah. So far, we help a lot of people that really make good money with us here. Let me explain to you.
Right. Excited, looking forward for that. Very nice. Okay, drive safely.
So you only need to have life license to sell it.
I used to have life license
Oh
a long
wow!
time ago, back in 2004.
Because you know what? When I was also life insurance agent, I never had a chance to make even six-figure income until they introduced me about the industry of replacement business. And I was like, it's too good to be true. And I was I just for 3 years they keep on asking me to see and what's new in the industry, and it's all the same. That's why I thought. But this is only one thing that makes me, I just want to explain it because this one
Oh,
slide
but yeah, or whatever.
that really makes me join is every business out there. There's something like they come up with the strategy, right? This is strategy that they have. The marketing strategy is this is a population of US. There are like 333 million population. Before, when I was with like you, when I was a life insurance agent, I barely make 50,000 a year. And now I realize that when I joined this company, I realized that what I did for the last 18 years in the industry, I didn't make money because the reality is 30% of the population of America is only our market. That's only our market. Who are they? Those non-believer, no insurance and no budget. Because reality is 70% of the population of America already have paying their life insurance. So if you talk to these people, the 70%, and you're offering the old traditional life insurance, I have that already, and I don't want to add additional expenses to my pocket, something like that, right? But when they've launched the living benefits, and the only company so far that launched the best living benefits, and they upgraded more product, that it's gonna take 10 years from other company to catch up. So now I realize that even today, when you look at those who are big time entrepreneur all over US, Amazon, they replace the traditional way of shopping. Blockbuster replaced by Netflix. Nokia replaced by the smartphone, right? What else? Uber replaced the taxi industry. What else? Hotel industry. So when I realized that is by this generation as the 21st century, it's about replacement. Whether we like it or not,
Yeah, it's
new things come up and replace what we do. And that's how they make money. Now the real estate business, I can sell my house and they have the other, what do you call that? There's another
Zillow and
website,
Sell them on the website.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Zillow, there's another one that they only charge me like 0.5% to sell my house.
Yeah, it's just
So it's whether we like it or not, if we stop on what we do and not adapt to this kind of things, the trend, we're gonna lose the business. So when they showed me about this one, oh my goodness, I need to be part of this. And 70% of the population of America, they already have life insurance. What we do here is a replacement. We're gonna talk to these people, the 70%, and who are they? They already believe in life insurance. That's why they're paying it, right? They're keeping their life insurance. And who are these people, the 70%? They have already money paying it, right? They already have enforced policies.
Yeah.
So it's no brainer. Actually, this is the easiest. I've been in sales for the last 5 years. But so far, this is the easiest product that I've ever tried to sell because you don't need a lot of talk, hard selling, to talk to your clients. It's just about tell your story, what you have, and that's it. It takes only like 5 to 15 minutes. We're done with the presentation to your client. Because they're already educated, they already know, they're already believer of that. Come on, please replace my policy right away. And 90% of our clients are right now, we produce like 4 million every year. That's my team, for the whole team that I have, 4 million. And we focus on the upgrade, that's what we do. And look at this one. This is 230 million have already paying the life insurance, not including the 30%, okay? 280 million in forced policy, 280 policies all over US. 98% has full living benefits. Okay? Assuming $100 a month that they want to replace, that's 30 trillion market. And so far, this is a company that can replace Nana. In here, we are a superior out of 99% of the insurance companies here. It's like there's 1,000 company. So our clientele are from Primerica, our clients are from Transamerica, New York Life, for the big companies out there. Their clients are clients. And easy. I replace 15-year-old plan. And it should be higher now, right? I give her cheaper, same premium actually, more benefits and more coverage. And it makes sense to them. It's no brainer, Margie. Why should I, keep this policy if I can only use it when I'm gone and my family can only buy? I need that kind of product, so replace it. And that's only $100. That's 30 trillion. So that's I tried and so far, because of that, we were able to help 6 people to make 6-figure income last year for my team. And for the whole company, like thousands of people already. And we were only like 3,000 active, maybe 3,000 or 2,000 active agent nationwide. And my team is the top 5 of the company. So far, our team is the top 5 of the company. And if you see all these people here, this is NASA engineer making 1.3 million here. This is Hermie, my mentor, Hermie Bacos, who's making 2.2. He's a realtor. 1% real, 2.2. This is Lansang realtor also, making 4 million a year. This is one, Rachel Abainza is one of the person that I recruited from social media, is making 200,000 now, after more than 2 years. No, going to 2 years now. This is 30 years in nursing, but they're making 600,000 now. But those are it changes every week. Wayne Meadows is manager as a sales, car sales, making like 400,000 here. And yeah, there's a lot. Like we have 8-figure income earner. We have a lot of making like 7-figure a year income. I'm heading to that numbers. So far, can you see it? Yeah. So far, for the last 12 months, just want to show you and inspire everyone. This is my last income that I make for the last 12 months. And I think if I calculate my hours working with these numbers, I think I don't even do not even once a week. This is on the first that I travel for 2022. So I just got here from Dubai and Europe because they're gonna send us abroad for 2 weeks to have fun and expenses paid by the company. And sometimes the bonuses is crazy. In one bonus I make 30,000. This is one bonus alone because we have 8 weeks to make money. And I don't sell any policy anymore. I think I tried, I focus more on getting more agents because the people that you may know, I don't know them. The people that you may know, I don't know them. That's my crusade. I want everyone to be connected and to do network and introduce this business to everyone or this product because if that's what we do. It's actually it's sometimes we pay 3 times every week. So if you see this 12. This is last 12. Last Tuesday, but I got paid 3 times. I got paid 3 times every week. So yeah, I just want about just to inspire everyone here that this business is real. Yeah, this business is real. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Question.
No.
Yeah.
I recently got the policy I want to say a year and a half ago.
With Rose.
Rose got me the policy. Yeah. So
No, perfect.
I've been introduced to it all and yeah, I got it for
Maybe
for
we
the
can
kids
work.
and for us.
You know what?
Yeah.
I really love to build Colorado, and maybe we can start to build here together. And the good thing here is, this is your business, but you don't do it by yourself. You have us. Like I'm from Austin. I just Rose is not my direct person that I enrolled. She has like three people up above her, but those people are not working, so I'm gonna work with those people who are willing. So maybe we can work together to explode this bit, you know, to spread this good news in Colorado area, which is 99% of the people in Colorado. They don't, maybe they're paying their life insurance, but it's not the same that what we have, right?
Yeah.
It's a good income, really. You can, you know, after 3 years working with this camp, I started like doing full time 2019, and after 3 years, I don't do much anymore. Like I just want to travel because I want to, just want to go out and talk to people because I want to, but just like I'm enjoying it, just like that. Yeah. It's good and. And maybe you can take this opportunity that you're the first mover of this product here. You're the first mover in Kansas. Because no one knows it anyway. And there are like 280 million. It's just like I could say that this is the reset of the life insurance industry. That they've been started life insurance 200 years ago. But this is the reset. So imagine everybody wants to replace. Just like you're the only one selling iPhone in Colorado area.
How long has the company been doing this? This new policy?
No,
How many years?
okay. National Life 174-year-old already. The living benefits is actually they started 1937, but they keep on innovating. And 2007, with our company PFA. So Premier Financial is our broker. So it's a broker. It's they manage our agents, the agency. They're broker to manage the agency, but the provider is National Life. So PFA and National Life they develop a product that it's only for us to sell. So even you go straight to National Life, you cannot sell the same product that we have, and this is a lot cheaper. That is our edge. That's the reason why I connected with this broker. I can go straight to National Life, but you know, with the system that they have, I'd rather work with PFA with the uniqueness of the product and the implant. We have the system in place already that is that you just have to run that, and that's how you can make money faster also because of the system. And you can work with a company that, you know, it's easy because you have other people to help you to build your business in 50 states. So they started 2007 actually. But on 2015, 16, they keep adding riders. So our main goal is stay as the superior product. Our main goals, we are here that can replace all the policies here. All these companies down here. So they keep on adding new riders that they can, you know, they can catch up with us, this other company.
Because it says like life and health. Well, what's the difference about that? The health.
Okay, if you're health license,
Yeah.
you can sell the, you know, the traditional health insurance that you use it when you for hospitalization and that.
So that's just the traditional.
The health license, the health insurance. This one is
The
the living benefits is like a rider. It's just like a built-in features. That's why you don't need to pass your health license because it's already there. Just like, I want to get term life. Okay, the term life is when we issued your policy. It's already there. The living benefits already there. Yeah, it's already added to that.
To that health and I see.
Yeah. So you don't need to.
To get that help.
Yeah, you don't need to get that help anymore because it's already in there anyway.
That's yeah. Because because when I was reading it, okay, now I know.
Yeah.
So we can use it to our kids.
Huh?
So our health insurance, we can use that for our kids and their school.
Yeah, the health insurance that you're paying from your work, right?
Yeah.
That you can use it for check-up, right?
Yeah.
But they don't give you money when you get sick.
Yeah.
This one, they give you money. Cash.
The insurance, the
Yeah.
living.
Well,
Yeah,
I help people that with mortgages that
Yeah.
I refinance because they have a ton of medical debt. Because,
Yeah.
like you said, they have health insurance,
Yeah.
but the health insurance only covers a certain
Just a
amount.
certain
Yeah,
yes.
And then if they have a a bad health condition, they end up having $100,000-$200,000 in
Yeah.
debt. Then we have to refinance the house because they have to pay the medical bills.
Yeah.
But if they
Yeah.
would have something like this,
Then
oh, thank you. Then they don't have to
Yeah. So that's
refinance
really
their
good, right?
house and have all this debt because the life insurance gives them money to pay for the
so that's
difference.
really, really good.
So
Yeah.
it's really good.
Like my sister, when she
Yeah.
got that money, 186,000.
Yeah.
When she got sick, stage 2, she worked at the state of Hawaii as an accountant. And she thought that she got good life insurance.
Yeah.
But what happened is we have to pay everything also when we go to Honolulu, when we get
Yeah,
condo in Waikiki. We stayed for 6 weeks because they don't have good hospital in Maui, very small island. So we need to stay in Honolulu because there's a big hospital there for surgery and all that. Imagine we're paying like 7,000
That's a lot.
a month for this small condo in Waikiki.
Hawaii.
In
It's
Hawaii.
expensive. Yes.
And then plus the food, the rent of the car
All
rental.
the expense.
So yes, they pay the hospitalization, but when you get sick and you don't have enough saving, where you gonna get money to pay your those things, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
And
true.
she still pay the house in Maui, which is 4,500 a month. Plus the daughter is going to college, so the money that she got here after we claimed last year of Feb, and the money released March 1.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And she got 100,000. She spent it she used it for the investment. She can make money now for the 100,000. So
That's
the
really
80,000, the left, use it
Yeah.
for the college funding for her. No, she's cancer free.
That's good for her.
And like this baby, the daughter is only 6 years old. The mom was only making how much? $15 an hour as factory worker. Yes, they can have health insurance, but when the baby got sick, she needs to stay home to take care of the baby. So she doesn't have any cash flow coming in. How about the rent of the? No, I think they have a house in Round Rock. They're 15 minutes from me.
Yeah.
And then the food, and she can't even go to work anymore
Yeah,
because
she
of
had
the
the
baby is in chemotherapy and all that. So no, so the money that she was able to claim 112,000 was big
Really,
help.
it's really
She
helpful.
was able to stay. Now the baby stage 1, she's okay now.
Wow.
And you know what? This is my partner also. She's doing this actually, Joy. She really loved. She's been having this policy for 2 years already, more than 2 years.
2 years.
And when she decided to stop doing, as she's accountant in Dallas, and oh Margie, I wanna quit my job. I'm gonna do this full time. So before she does go for full time, I wanna use my health insurance first for
Yeah.
full
Yeah, for
checkup,
Full
right?
checkup.
Everything, because you're gonna out of life insurance of health
Yeah.
insurance anymore.
Right.
And when you get the mammogram and everything, then they find out that they got stage 1 breast cancer. She didn't even
She didn't know.
yeah, she didn't even feel it.
Yeah.
Like she goes to the gym. She's healthy.
She
She's
looks
so
healthy, right?
healthy. Yeah, and now because of that, now she's doing full time
So-
this one, but she's
Oh,
in
really?
chemo. Now she's the last
Wow. She get the
month of
money.
chemo. Yeah, she got the money.
Wow.
Yeah, imagine. That's why before, when I was with life insurance, selling the old one, it's got enough. It's just 150,000 just for enough for my husband, when I pass away. Because I know as a life insurance, I can only, my family got benefit, and I never know. I don't want to get $1 million and my husband got married again. And they're gonna buy Louis Vuitton for that money. I was the one paying it. I was like, in my brain like that. yung kapitbahay mo gumamit, di ba?
I will come back. I'm gonna come back from the.
So I wanna do that. I'm gonna get $1 million and when I pass away, my kumari use it in Italy.
Another question.
I will trap you like
My question.
Tagalog na siya.
Tagalog na, wala na yung ano eh.
Kunwari, nag-retire or malakas ka, nagbakasyon ka sa Pilipinas, you got sick there. Do you need to be there to be able to file for that? Or
You will have to come here.
come back.
Oh, you have to
Because
go
the
back.
claim is they have to check all the doctors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so they don't like
But that is, yeah, you can, family will claim it when you die.
even though you're not. I mean, they're not here.
At saka kahit walang social security ha, pwede natin i-insure.
Oh,
Even those, you know what, my friend, what's her name?
Every day.
Brian?
Why?
Daniel. Daniel.
Yes.
You know what? The good thing is we can also give this product those who doesn't have social security.
Oh wow.
that's what I said. But
That's why you can
How?
speak
Yeah.
Spanish.
For item,
Oh,
with
yeah.
clients with
And
item.
here's the thing, we need CFT, Certified Field Trainer, in Spanish and all other.
There
Because
you
here's
go.
the thing, I recruit somebody here, I got people here, and nobody gonna train them. You train them, and we're gonna split commission to that.
Oh, wow.
That's
That's
really cool.
interesting.
You know that Margie's been in the insurance for more than, in this company, more than 3
she was-
3
years.
years.
How much is making?
I showed it already.
To 600.
Yeah.
Ano magkano?
Yeah, close to 600. Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't sell
600.
anything. I don't sell.
No, but you cannot. I will be the one to tell because I saw it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. No. Hindi ako nagbebenta, but I'm making that much.
Yes.
Not selling that much. Let's do it together, Daniel, here. We have to work.
Daniel must be good because he
Yeah,
can
because
speak.
if you speak
yeah.
Spanish, is the,
Uh-huh.
And here's the
And I don't have any Spanish, the agent.
The money that I'm making right now every week, average of 15,000 a week.
See? You don't, she
Okay.
don't do anything. Just going
That
around,
one is
talk to us,
because
train,
we have the
recruit.
passive income, renewals, meaning the client, your client, Atero's client, all your team and your team have this book of business. They keep on paying. Then they're gonna pay for the next 30 years. You're gonna make money for the next 30
Yes.
years for that one
What's the
client.
residual?
That's the residual every
What's the
month.
percent
Every
of the
month.
residual?
1.1% to 2.75, but it's a group. Meaning, if you got me as an agent under you and I have client, you got that commission too.
so it's
So it's not only based on what you have
so it's
produced.
everybody.
It's everybody. That's why I keep on getting more agents because,
Hindi lang yung isa.
like what I said, if you have 100 clients and 100 clients, those are my clients too that give me renewals every month
it's
and
lahat,
keeps in
lahat.
adding.
It's all.
And they send us abroad every year. Then let's do this. It's really.
So what if the client is in Dubai or in the other country? What if they wanna buy a policy?
No, they have to be here.
Ah,
Even they don't have
only
social.
American citizen.
No. Even those non, they
As
don't
long as
have.
they're here.
But only
As
in
long as
the
they
US.
are. Even they have social. They don't. Sometimes the student from other country they stay here
Ah,
and they don't have social security anymore. Expired. You can
Yeah.
still give them.
But you can do the life insurance policies for clients with ITIN because I do mortgages. I do mortgages for clients that have ITIN.
Yes.
I work with them. We're one of the preferred lenders for ITIN, so we get a lot of those clients.
Yes, we can do it. You see, it's crazy. And here's the thing: how many people in one house can apply for mortgage? Only one, right? You make one. This one in one family, they're the kids. They have 3 kids, the mom and dad. So you can make multiple accounts, sales in one.
Yeah.
And like what I said, there's so much market right now that wants to upgrade
So,
their
come on.
policy because it's totally different.
yeah, you do now.
Ay, sabi ko, Kairos,
If
come on.
this is the same life insurance agreement, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm
But
kidding.
since the market has changed,
Yeah. Well, that's why I got this one because I have 4 life insurance policies. I still have them. I have all of them.
and you're already believer.
But I bought this one on top of everything.
See?
Because I have
can replace
Transamerica, Great West Life, and then I have one from the company I work with. But this
Yeah.
one's unique because it gives you those extras.
That was the, that
And
was
the other ones
initial
I got a long time ago, so I don't pay that much.
Yeah.
So that's why
Yeah.
I'm like, I leave it there. I'm why am I
Yeah.
gonna cancel it?
I see, yeah.
But those are only good if I die.
Yeah, this
I know,
one,
right?
I got,
Yeah,
I
Those are
got,
only
I
good if I
got,
die. This one's not.
This
At
one
least
is good. Well,
if I
you're
get
still-
sick, at least I have some.
Yeah.
I got 4
I
policy
think
with
so.
this company. I cancel all this policy that I have with Transamerica. I had AIG, Pacific Life. I canceled all
Really?
those. I changed it out. So I have 4 policies with this because it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
See, I've thought about
That's what I
canceling
want.
them, but
I don't
think I'll
have
just leave
$4
it at
million
Yeah.
in savings account. So if I got sick, I got 4 million.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to. There's a lot of people get well quick. Those claim, we have a lot of claims actually, and they get well easily because I think that makes you die easy is when you don't have money anymore to pay. That's the reality,
or the
right?
stress.
Because you're
There's
The
stressed.
stress during
Yeah,
the time
stress.
you're sick is worse than that.
That's why sister was so,
Yeah.
Stress.
if my sister get money, I think she passed.
Yeah, she would be too
yeah.
stressed out. Yeah.
Stressed
Right.
out. 85% of the people died right away because of the
Yeah.
stress, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not because of the illness.
It's true.
Because they don't have money.
Because you worry about everything.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
lose
how's your
everything.
kids?
Your
Ah,
kids
How is the
always
payment
your
of
kids,
this?
your
That's gonna
house,
make you
everything.
die the next day.
It's very true.
Yes.
I know you just feel like it's true.
Yeah, that's when I have this, I have more peace of mind. Like, okay, I'm imagining myself when I get sick, I can just go to Bali, Indonesia, and have
As long as you don't die because your husband's gonna.
and drink healthy.
So what if you only pay for a month and then you get accident?
After 30 days, you pay. All these living benefits will kick in, but of course the death is right away when you when you
Nasa
apply
study.
today and your
After
policy
30
got
days.
issued.
After 30
You got
days.
covered right away with in terms of
So what if
die.
you work and then suddenly you
get
don't
sick.
have work because because you get sick
No, the sick they release the money to
They
you
release,
already.
right.
30 days, as long as it's after 30
after
days.
30 days?
Or sometimes the situation is you stop working because you lost your job, but you're not sick, right? And how can I pay it anymore?
Yeah.
That's why you get the permanent because you accumulate your money that you're putting it there. It goes to cash value that will self-pay your life insurance because of the
Yeah,
your,
because it
your
saves, it
savings.
saves some money.
Yeah, that's why you put it more. So instead of get
That was
a
the cash
term,
value that.
get also life insurance with the cash value because it saves you when you stop working and you don't
Lose
have
your job.
Yeah, lose your job. So it will
Yeah.
self
Whole
pay.
life policy come up.
Yes,
Yeah.
whole life policy with living benefits.
It's also good
I
that it
know
covers
a-
the kids too.
yeah.
Because like I had a preemie baby and he had 2 surgeries before he was 1 year old.
My,
So like I didn't know about this
Ah,
before, but
yeah,
I
it
mean
might
if
not
I
have
did,
before.
I wouldn't.
I
As my
believe it's
son,
because
good,
yeah.
the sibling, the youngest, our youngest two, they died when they were 5, and the other one is like 9.
Yeah.
So I'm now the youngest because they passed away
Yeah.
when they're in the early age. So and there's a lot like I haven't seen any life insurance that will pay you
Yeah.
the baby. They give living benefits for the baby now. Maybe they have it, but it's not for the 18-year-old and below. But it's not the same that we have.
Yes.
And the good thing is we pay even stage 1 minor, stroke, not major heart attack, COVID. That's why there's a lot of claim for this because we can still pay. This one, the girl is only stage 1. There's
Still
if
pay.
that's why a lot of life insurance agent they're not exposed to this kind of benefits and they thought the living benefits that they have is only like terminal.
Yeah.
And
Terminal.
75% of this sickly people they don't have terminal, they have only critical that can get well.
So
Maybe
Yeah.
because of the science they may get well also.
they do pay for short-term disability too, like
We have the short
accident,
Yeah.
you get sprained or something, you can't work.
Yeah, that one. This guy
Yeah,
is
the
that
guy
guy
that
is
accident.
physical therapy, and then she
Yeah.
loves to do motorbike, and she got an accident. She still do an Uber. Okay, the
really?
difference of the long-term care that we have in the long-term care, we call it chronic illness, is the traditional long-term care. When you have the traditional, there's a lot of limitation of that. There must be somebody who take care of you who is a licensed caregiver, a nurse, or
Yeah.
you must have to stay in the nursing home. If not, they don't release that money to you.
Yeah.
This long-term care that we have doesn't matter as long as the doctor certify you got chronic illness. They release the money, and this guy is still doing Uber, but she's receiving the money.
Oh, really?
So that's a difference of chronic illness rider than the long-term care. Long-term care is so difficult to claim because of the limitation. And most Americans, a lot of old people, they have that. They want to save money for that because they know they want somebody to take care of them. But what we have $1 million. and 2% of that, 20,000, and it's up to you where you spend that money. I'm gonna pay and your caregiver for $4,000 maybe a month, and you still have 16,000 a month. And you can spend that money to any. There's no limitation on the claim, and we can also cover short-term care. Long-term care, it must be permanent disability.
Cancer.
But this one get well, then you can still have that money while on the years that you cannot go work.
It's really good.
Yeah. And how many people that you may know, they don't know about this.
No, I don't know. That's
And
why
those people that
I mean,
I know.
when I was studying, I was like, what? Living benefits? So that's why I was like, I wanna know about this. That's why I
Yeah.
got curious.
And the income skill just coming naturally and
It's
easy
really like
because of
savings.
yeah, a lot of people is needing it. Like it's no brainer. We have
Yeah.
we have 95%.
So at the age of 60, you said you can claim.
Start claiming.
You can
Yeah, that's
start-
the other product that we have, which is if
So
you
that's
combine
different.
it with the permanent,
Ah,
then you have
okay.
a cash value, and then you can claim also
So it's
as
like
your
a
pension plan. Yeah.
As a
Like a
pension,
pension.
yeah.
Even you're still healthy,
Ah,
and savings plan. Yeah,
wow.
that's a good thing.
Meron din yung Lansam. What was the Lansam when you're like, let's just say you're 40 years old and you buy that?
Yeah.
The 20.
As long as you
Lansam.
already have money accumulated
Yeah,
there, because
like-
it grows up to 10%. The interest they give you, the money that you
Then
put
you
in.
can, yeah.
Then you can use this as emergency fund, saving fund, and emergency, anything that you can use for your money with living benefits. So unlike, okay, I want to put money in the bank or other savings or 401k, the difference is, okay, you save money in the 401k, but after a year something happened to you, you get sick, your 401k is not even enough to survive. But this one, you save 10,000, you already have 500,000 that equivalent as an asset for you. That you can
That's amazing.
take that money. That's a lot better, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited to this one here in Colorado, Denia, and also in Kansas.
Yeah. We have to plan that. You have to go in Kansas.
Yeah, visit in Kansas.
Yeah.
We'll plan that.
We'll
Yeah.
do it. It's actually I think it's for me I'm excited sharing it because for my I
It's really
never
good
for the last 24 years, 18 years selling life insurance, I never had a claim. Only this company that I have a lot of claims. Because the old plan is they have to die too. Before they die, they got sick for 2 years, 5 years. The first thing that they have to cancel is their life insurance.
Because they
And when
can
they
afford-
cancel it, they don't have money anymore because of course they have to pay their mortgage first, they have to pay for their food first. The first thing ever that they need to cancel is the life insurance. And before they die, they don't have it's lapsed already.
Yeah.
That's why there are only like the old traditional, they only have 1% claim. Because 100 people got life insurance, only one claim. That's the old one.
That's the old
Unlike this one, we have a lot of claims. Yeah.
Well, the main reason I got this plan was because of the living benefits. Was because I've been in banking for 16 years, so I've seen a lot of people pass away. I've seen their finances go down to nothing. And I've seen that the number one thing that they do when people get sick is they'll sell their homes because that's where they have the money. So this to me, when I got it a while back, was for wealth protection.
Yeah.
Because
protection.
you have real estate, you have investment properties, you have assets, but when you get sick, nothing matters anymore.
Yeah.
So you sell all your assets to take care of your health.
Yeah.
But if you're
And
able
use
to
your
not
own-
sell your assets because you're protecting your wealth by something like this, it's an insurance policy not just on your life. It's an insurance policy to protect your assets.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
That's why that's the reality is the
That's why I
bankruptcy.
have that.
Yeah, the bankruptcy of America is 85% because of the medical bills.
Yeah.
Ah,
85% who filed for
I'm doing
bankruptcy.
2 clients right now that are refinancing because one bankruptcy 2 years ago for medical reasons. And then right now I'm doing another one because they have a lot of medical
Wow.
bills.
Then
It's
do
very
this-
common, so
then
common.
you'll
so that's
do this
perfect for
instead.
you then
Yeah.
to do this kind of stuff,
Yeah, you
right?
should.
You
Yeah,
can help a
yeah.
lot.
We'll talk more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Because
have-
I'm
yeah.
doing mortgage and I'm also opening
Because-
up another
yeah.
business. So
No,
I have a lot of
You
things
have so
going on.
many.
Yeah.
Now I can
So
see.
once-
You have so
Once I go down a little.
Yeah, it has too much in
Yes,
it.
I've
You're
been
really
traveling.
good in-
I've been like you. I travel too all the time. San Francisco, then I went to El Paso, Florida, come back, and now I went to Puerto Vallarta last week, come back. So I'm just going all over the place. So
Wow.
yeah. So I understand your life.
I know, but with your ability, with your
Yeah.
skills, you can do it better than
Yeah.
you can do better than me because you have a diverse market too. You have Spanish and
We can all do
Yeah.
I only
We
have
can be a big, good
Yeah.
team,
that.
right?
Yeah, there you go.
and you, I can see your heart. You have the heart to help these people. You know, it's always coming from here. Help these people that it needs and just the money just coming. Yeah, the money that we make here is the product of what we do actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to, you know.
No, it's a good product. It's a good product.
Thank you.
Very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
At least we
the-
learned something.
Yeah. It's so good. Yeah, helping people and knowing that they're ready, like they have peace of mind.
Yeah.
They're ready protected when they get sick.
Thank you. So my wife doesn't feel too good, so I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna go.
Oh, thank you
Yeah.
so much,
But thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
having me.
much.
I
Let's
really
talk more,
appreciate
okay?
it. Yes,
Let's
I'll
talk
give you my
more.
information so we
Yeah,
can all
yeah,
stay
yeah.
connected.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
get it for
Yeah,
tomorrow. Maybe
I'll get it right now.
let's have meeting
Yeah.
or
Yeah, let me
breakfast
get it
before I
real
go
quick.
home.
It's good we have like a meet, like a
Yeah.
group chat, and then we can discuss
I
what
think
we have
he will
more
be
questions. Yeah, I think
Uy,
it's
girl, di mo man ako
Eh,
pinakinggan.
si Ate
English
Rose
pa
kasi
naman.
English, hindi mo na kailangan